It's another episode of Rocco Brock, Brooklyn Nets, my career on the road to a chip. Today I play against my old team, the Milwaukee Bucks, where I got a chip last year from. Let's get it. It would be highly appreciated if you like the content. I could get a like, share, subscribe, comment where you from, and pointers, tips, constructive criticism. I take it all.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. You'll be joined by Emil Force on the sidelines. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for MVP.
And guys, I'm not sure of offense he's experiencing right now. These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. Here in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
So the next starting five. Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Hachimura on there. Nicholas Claxton. And it's Brock in at the point guard position. And for Milwaukee,
Happy Friday, y'all. Hope y'all thank him for waking y'all up this morning.
Jackson is out there with Brown.
That was the first blessing you got of the day. He woke you up. Glory to God. Hallelujah.
For the postseason, you can ease back a little minutes-wise, but if you're on the bubble, it is still go time every game.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Thomas, it's a wide open look. They get the rebound. A shot's good for Claxton.
Claxton is always around the bucket. No surprise, he gets to the offensive window and makes good use of it.
Here's Rollins. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing down here.
And look at that last play with the AT&T connected team. Here's Rollins. Pass to Portis. Porter against Oubre. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hachimura grabs the miss. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Good.
And the series Porter Jr. has helped him on those physical takes. Great work inside.
On the wing now. He's covered by Hachimura.
I'm going to take what the defense give me, chat.
Looking at the last game of the Bucks, it was a loss to the Wizards in Washington.
I'm playing, bro. Sorry, you got
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
Here's MP. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. With the drive, Giannis takes it down.
And no one in the league does it better. Giannis feeling the contact there, almost using that to propel himself for a finish.
The drive by MP. Claxton the pass to Brock. Claxton sets the screen for MP. Outside for Thomas. 6 to shoot. And here's MP for 3. Rebound Milwaukee. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
And really just to play it off. No one I mean, they maybe overlook some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
Pass to Rollins. Bucks passing it around. Oubre. No one around him. Connects from three-point range.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
Here's Thomas. Good. He misses. Goes to MP.
And once he got to the end, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start giving up high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
So it's the Bucks now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Porter. And Porter comes to help. Here's Rollins. No good on the three. And it's Porter with the ball for Brooklyn. Thomas. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Never shy about letting it fly. Cam Thomas, folks.
Bucks trail by three. Here's Rollins. There's Portis. Good defense by Claxton. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the left to Washington.
It's so close in that game, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for them here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
MP dishes the ball. Here's the lob, and Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's the lob, and Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. This now will give them a chance to discuss some potential changes.
He's been simply stellar. He's averaging 30 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he brings it for them every game on the offensive end.
Well, I think you can tell he relishes this role, being the catalyst on the offensive end, night in and night out.
Slam that down there, using his sensational will to finish with the first.
Nets leading by 3. Finish, screen on Rollins. Oh, Claxton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I mean, this guy is as good a vertical threat at the rim as there is. Great finish by Nick Claxton.
Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Knicks. Giannis passes to Rollins. Outside for Jackson. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Nets have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Outside Thomas. Pass to Claxton. And here is MP. Guarded by Jackson. Hachimura the pass to MP. And he comes up with the deuce. MP's got his second bucket tonight.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Rollins the pass to Giannis. Now Oubre. Pass to Portis. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
There's something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass, and it's nice.
Nets have got 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Here's Brock. There's his third field goal. Now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Wizards in Washington. inside, and that one good. Giannis has got 8 points.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
MP, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Rollins. Oubre inside the three-point line. It's good. Oubre's got his second basket.
I tell you, like lightning, Kelly Oubre flashes through on the drive. No one quick enough to stop him.
Here's Brock. And he banks in the lane.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Milwaukee has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Porter against Oubre. And finish off.
Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
That was lopsided. And you've got to say, not all that shot.
And Milwaukee has possession. Following the miss by MP. In the corner, it's Oubre. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from three-point line. Nothing yet going outside. The three for MP. And it goes for the fifth time in 10 shots for him this game.
MP looking solid from there.
Bucks trail by 3. Outside Jackson. Pass to Oubre. Portis sets the pick for Oubre. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Porter. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. The Bucks shooting 47% here so far. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Oubre. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Thomas kicks to MP. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Jackson. Giannis dishes to Jackson. Pass to Oubre. 5 to shoot. Another field goal.
That's how long stroke of Oubre. He can hit from mid-range right on out to deep three-point range.
And so, Cody Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A different look for Milwaukee. Green is checked in for Jackson. And it's Colin Sexton in for Rollins. Now, here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Sexton with the screen for Antetokounmpo. No way the game is going to slow him down. Brooklyn leading by 3. Here's Brock. Scores off the crossover. MP's got 13.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Down low, Oubre, and finish off.
Slams look so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish. Now, here's MP. He's got 13 to the inside. And he's hammered home.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Here's Milwaukee now, trailing by 5, and stolen by MP. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Antetokounmpo finds Oubre. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. The Bucks working the ball. Count it. 12 points for him.
One-man show, trying to keep them competitive.
Nets leading by 5. Pass to MP. It's Hill on the wing. Back to MP. Takes a 3. No good on that one. Got it out. That one doesn't go. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Nets lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats from Brooklyn.
Right off the bat, going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steal and transition.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
So, for Brooklyn now, he's got Demon. He's out there with him. And it's Clowney in at the 4 slot. It's time to send someone out to LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Not MP in their last time out against New York.
Only got one client?
He had an unbelievable amount of points, and his assist
Oh, you did the other client yesterday, right?
His teammates very happy. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping to see more of the same from him in this game, guys.
Yeah, thanks for the great report. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Pass to Sexton. Tries to save it. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Defenders going to Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint break. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests. But Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
Now, here's MP. After Colin Sexton's miss. MP, no good. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Second team foul. Bucks trail by 5. Outside Porter. Pass to Sexton. Good defense by MP.
Boy, you'd like him to finish a little stronger there.
Here's Demon. Puts it up. Porter pulls it in. The Bucks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Sexton the pass to Kuzma. For the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, you know that Kyle Kuzma has 3-point range, boy, and he's got the green light.
Here's MP. Out to Powell. Sweet little flow. And the Nets lead by 4.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Kuzma outside. They set the screen to the middle. Just fine.
Kyle Kuzma under control and making plays for his teammates.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's MP. And MP moves it down hard.
Oh, getting crafty with the rock. MP just toying with him out there.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting the temperature. And with his quick break and flow, let's take a look now and start from a group of point guards that have been killing it from three-point range over the last 10 games. Colin Sexton on top.
I mean, his first job is to orchestrate for his teammates, but being as fantastic as he is at shooting the three, he's never reluctant to take that shot if it's available.
You know, and as the league's top three-point shooting guard, he has the green light at all times. And, you know, that gives a dimension to their offense that every single team in the league would absolutely love to have.
Now here's Bro. After Colin Sexton's miss. And a wide open look for MP. Drops in the tray. Now it's a 7-point Nets lead.
And this is why you gotta be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Jackson passes to Kuzma. Onto Kumbo, looking over the floor. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Boy, sloppy play. Supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
And so Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Porter's checked in. Nets leading by 7. Here's MP. Out to the right wing. Pass to Porter. And here is MP. 22 points for him. And finished off by Porter.
Off the ground, Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
The Bucks have gone 2 assists from the field in the second quarter so far. Sexton, the pass to Rollins. Now, on to Kumbo.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
The Nets working the ball around now. Pass to MP. On the wing, Porter. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And here's MP for 3. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Bucks trail by 7. There's the lob at Kumbo. Porter with the steal. Here's Demon. Covered by Rollins. Here's Demon. Scoreless thus far. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough. Length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt. And that wing position feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure threat to play.
Well, good find by Kuzma. We think of him as a scorer, but he can get his teammates involved.
Nets leading by 7. MP kicks the foul. The 3 from MP. And no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 or 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter. So Kuzma outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Porter. Kuzma passes to Rollins. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the dunk by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Bucks trail by 9. Giannis kicks to Jackson. Outside, Sexton. That one misses. Good defense by MP.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
There's the 3. MP nails the triple.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Bucks. Kuzma outside. Over Porter. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
He gets that one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Bucks trail by 14. Antetokounmpo passes to Kuzma. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Clowney. Here's Demon. MP finds Porter. MP outside. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. Shoots over Kuzma. The shot by Powell, no good. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Oubre subbed in for Colin Sexton.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his third assist on the night. Brooklyn leading by 10. Here's MP. Strong finishing shot from MP.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Here's Giannis. Pass to Rollins. Jackson down low. He's guarded by Thomas. Jackson kicks to Oubre. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Oubre. And James shot. Antetokounmpo.
He just housed that chat.
You'd expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When you see a young player with a level of physicality, MP doing work on the inside.
And both free throws good for MP. Here's Rollins. No scoring in this one. Oubre outside. Good on the shot, and that's changed from single digits.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre is got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
Laxton with it, defended by Portis. Here's Brock, and MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
So it's the Bucks now. They trail by 11. And stolen by MP. They're running. Here's Porter. Good in the assist goes to MP. And that's 10 points for Michael Porter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Milwaukee's shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
That one misses.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this. More than if everything had just been smooth. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Rollins. Following the basket by MP. Rollins on the clock. Here's Giannis. Buried from 15 feet out. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
MP, no good.
Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. Banked in off the glass. Jackson's got 9 points.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Now here's MP. He has 35.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Rollins. Outside, Portis. Inside. It'll go, and the next lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket for Rollins.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's got good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Back to MP. Paxton with a screen on Rollins. MP comes to
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Off target from outside. To the inside. And that one's good. Hachimura.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Let's go, Chad. You see it.
Making things happen for the Nets. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey folks, are you as excited as we are? Not possible. Lots to catch up on in the first half. But first, let's examine the power rankings as the season winds down. And when we're talking about the power rankings, I always like to hand it over to the most powerful person here at the table.
Well, thank you, Ernie. It's my pleasure to...
Easy, fella. Simmer down. He's just kidding. And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Bucks.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage him to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, he has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has him halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Will bring it up for the Nets. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this one. That'll be the first of two straight at home. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Rollins is out there with Jackson, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, good luck. Giannis can close space in a hurry with that one.
MP against Rollins. Claxton the pass to Thomas.
You all right?
And so, timeout. Decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Game almost over.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Bucks trail by 16. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Jackson. Oubre on the way. Guarded by Porter. Fires high post. Oubre can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 16. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got his second rebound here tonight. Loads it up for Giannis. It's stolen by Hachimura. He lobs it up. Claxton, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought, for sure. But the lob has got to be better than that.
And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Bucks shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Bounce pass out of Antetokounmpo. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Antetokounmpo. An easy 2 points on the left. Giannis has got 24 points.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
MP kicks to Thomas. Thomas off a pick from Brock. Jackson against Thomas.
Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
MP against Rollins. Now, here's MP. Tight defense on him. 2 on the clock. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Giannis against Claxton. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line in the low 70s, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Claxton with the steal. Here's Porter. Back to MP. Five on the clock. He's looking for Claxton and finds him.
Well, this is what you want your big to do. Set a quality screen and then be opportunistic on the catch.
Bucks trail by 20. Pass to Jackson. Oubre kicks to Giannis. Jackson setting the pick here for Giannis. And again, the Bucks miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
The 3 from Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night. The Bucks have got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. Here's
This young man has got some big-time athleticism. Hachimura getting off the floor and finishing with no doubt.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Jackson kicks to Oubre. Pass to Portis. Good on the 3-point shot.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
And another one falls.
Another night, another 40 points in the books for him. What a set.
Huh? Yeah. Mm-hmm.